But is there anybody that Walter Ray hasn't beaten over the years?
42 titles for the great one. All even up here. Works on a strike. 7-pin.
Oh, my. That's just bad luck. This is just bad luck. Watch, this is perfect. He's going nice and straight on that lane. This ball's high flush. That's just bad luck. Solid 7-pin. Walter Ray's like, what? No sweat. I made it by this much.
It is
I wasn't worried a bit.
Unusual to see Walter Ray do anything.
I wasn't worried a bit.
Get a single pin spare conversion right on the screws.
You ever missed a single pin?
I missed way too many.
Not very often on TV, Walter Ray.
Let's see, where am I?
All evened up. Fifth frame of a 6-frame match. 10-pin.
What do I do, Randy?
Punt.
Go Brooklyn?
Well, Walter Ray's asking me for help, and I'm sorry, I can't help him because to me it looks perfect. Solid 7 and ring and 10. I mean, he's just throwing great shots, and the pins aren't cooperating. And unfortunately, that's the nature of the beast in this sport.
Now down by 1 pin. Things are going to be very interesting here.
Chris Barnes is watching. I know he is. He'd say, Walter Ray, go Brooklyn, Cards.
Last year, Chris won $200,000 in the Brooklyn strike. The 6th strike in the race to 6 strikes in the Dallas area over Mike Scroggins, and that won him the title. When Duke is already in the race to 6 strikes, who will he take on? If it's Doug Kent, could that be what sways Player of the Year? Could be, because they are both finalists and in the mix of several players up for that honor. The frame. Yes, has a strike.
Huge there. He takes the lead now, and all he needs is a mark in the 10th frame. Well, let's back up a minute and say the first strike in the 6th frame, and he'll wrap this up.
That's what he needs. Looked a bit high. Almost had a big 4 for a second there. Had at least a split. 6-10 to keep things tight.
Well, he's in trouble now. If he marks here and he strikes, Walter Ray can get up and throw 3 in the 10th and win this by a pin. 3 in the 6th and win this by a pin.
He's witnessed 2 major championships. Will she see one here? There's the 6-10. For Doug from Newark, New York. It is not far from Rochester and Syracuse area in upstate. He owns 2 bowling centers there in that area. One in Newark and one in Penn, New York, near Keuka Lake, one of the Finger Lakes in that beautiful part of the country. There. That's a late hit on number 4. And now Walter Ray has a chance.
He needs all 3 strikes in the 6th frame to win by 1 pin.
However, he's not struck on this lane in this game so far in the 6th frame match. It's on the line for Walter Ray. Right here.
Can the greatest in the game prevail once again? Has to have this next hit. or Doug Kent will win sitting on the bench. Watch this action right here. This is going to be a week 10. Some friends are going to come over and visit. Get out of there.
And he loves it. Gotta have this one. Spot of the finals. Tip in.
We have a tie. We're going to have a roll-off.
Nice. Never miss a pocket.
Ladies and gentlemen, by PBA rule, all ties must be broken by a one-ball sudden death roll-off. The higher seed, in this case Doug Kent, will get choice of starting lane and order. If they both throw the same number, they'll get to move to the other lane, and they will continue to alternate until the tie is broken. Doug?
I will start here.
Doug Kent is elected to start on the right lane.
All right, for our tournament director, Kurt Von Kruger, you heard it. We're into the roll-off now. The higher seed has a choice. That is Doug Kent. And he has picked the right lane. We'll just keep on going until we have a higher pin count. Remember, Doug has been in one of these this year at the Masters. Beat Tommy Jones en route to his first of 2 majors this year. Walter's had plenty of roll-off experience, too. Nothing more exciting than the roll-off. Doug goes first. And strikes. And Walter's got to match it, or it's over. A lot of pressure, Randy.
Well, there's a lot of pressure on Walter Ray. He finishes last. He hit the pocket every ball in the 6-frame game and only wound up with a tie at 116. Walter Ray knows that his carry isn't very good. His ball has to hit the pocket perfectly to strike.
Gotta have.
No way.
Way high, and that's it. Doug Kent will advance. Wins the roll-off. A strike to 8 pins. He'll take on Norm Duke in the final of the 3rd annual Motel 6 Roll the Riches. One bowler will emerge with $150,000 and maybe the upper hand as Player of the Year. Congratulations from wife Chrissy.